What we're doing here today is we're doing a little bit of preventive maintenance here, and we're going to do this inexpensively. In here is your air cleaner, your air filter. Now your next thing in line here is your mass airflow sensor. This doesn't have to be cleaned all that often, but when it does, what I want to do is take this out, clean it real gently with something that's not going to leave a residue. And I'm going to show you how you can save some money because the mass airflow cleaner stuff is getting quite expensive. First, I'm going to push this release right here on the clip on the top, this right here. I'm going to push that down and just give it a little pressure with a screwdriver. That's all I did, and that slides right off. Now I'm going to switch to my Phillips screwdriver here, and I'm going to take these two screws out. And once the other one's out, set that in there. Now, all this does is this senses the flow of air going through to your engine so that it can adjust your pollution control devices, the intake, and so forth like that. That's why it's important to keep these clean. There's the sensing side. This is the mounting side. However, if you look inside that hole, you can see there's little resistors and transistors and whatever in there. Those are actually what does the sensing. That's the part we got to get clean, is those pieces in there. Now today, in order to save a little money and show you a little shortcut here, I have rubbing alcohol here that I'm going to use. I like to use rubbing alcohol because it doesn't leave a residue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just hold it over the ground, and just a few drops in there. Turn it upside down, let that stuff come out, and now I just got to wait a couple minutes for it to air dry. Okay, now a couple minutes have gone by. It's all nice and dry. You can see there's no residue showing on it anywhere, nothing dripped out. So now it's a simple case. Remember, the metal side was up, so we're going to put that back in the same way that we took it out. Then I'm going to take my two screws, mount them in. Now, just a matter of push the wire back on, make sure it clicks. Listen to it closely. Once you hear that, now you know it's all the way in. And now we finished cleaning our mass airflow sensor.